Hey friends, it's time for a preview of the unschooling calendar again. And you know what? My video isn't working, so I'm just going to turn that off. So it's just going to be me talking. So this is the 5th volume. It's going to be the last volume for right now. We might start this up again another time, but the original idea was kind of just to go through spring. And now we're going to be doing other things. So I'm not going to be making these for a while, but this is the 5th one. All of the other ones are still available now, and we're going to be bundling all 5 for a super low price in case anyone wanted to try all of them. So I'm just going to show you what's involved or what's included in this one. It was so much fun to do with my kids. The reason we're releasing it for May is because for the last 3 years, May has been garden schooling month for us. So that's why this is garden schooling. It's just beautiful. So there are 4 weeks, like always: flowers, trees, fruits, and vegetables. And with each week comes a recipe, a science lesson, a history or geography lesson, an art lesson, and a STEAM lesson. So flowers and trees both have a history lesson, and then fruits and vegetables both have a geography lesson, and you'll be able to see that at the back of the guide. So this is just what's included. Same thing as you can see on the description, the product description on our website. It gives some ideas for extending. Now, I didn't put the Secret Garden book guide on there, but you could use that too. That's what we've been reading while we were doing this. Like always, it has just a general, like a loop schedule type calendar, as well as one that's filled out more. And depending on whether you're doing it in May or just whatever point of the year. So this is how to use it as a loop calendar. Really, really fun if you don't like sticking to any sort of routine or schedule. And then this is just a layout of if you did want to do one lesson every day, which of course you don't have to. We usually do 2 to 3 a day. And so we'll do like 2 weeks instead of 4 weeks. But like I said, you can do this however you want. Always including a book list. Now we're going to go through the garden-themed recipes here: focaccia, tree-shaped pizzas, apple crisp, carrot cake muffins, again, one for each week, science lessons. So we've got little report pages this time. And then we also have the actual science lessons, so flower, tree, fruit, and vegetables, of course. History and geography lessons, like I mentioned, we have history for flowers, history for trees, geography for fruit, and geography for vegetables. There's a lot of research that you can do in this guide. Super, super fun. Then art lessons are all about the parts of different things, and we just chose a fruit and vegetable to focus on, and you'll see that across all of the lessons. So apple and carrot are the ones that were chosen. It's perfect to start leading up to garden season. Then STEAM lessons, super, super fun. Planting seeds, painting with chlorophyll, apple volcano, growing from scraps. And then, of course, we always have these little levels here for how you can help your kiddos cook. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a little example of our other ones here that I'm going to be bundling. So like I said, there are 5. The first one is space, and I think this is a really big file, so it's not pulling up as quickly. Let's see if I can get it to pull up at all. Yeah, so there's space. And here's a little example of what's in that. Feel free to pause the screen and read all of that. Then we've got anatomy. And we did this for each themed month of the year, but you don't have to. You can do it just whenever throughout the year. There are 20 lessons in each one, so there's 100 lessons total, which is just like our Miss Frizzle curriculum. There's 100 lessons in that too. So then animals here. And the reason we're not continuing these right now is because I do have so many science lessons and units. My kids are each going to get to pick one of those a month to do along with our American history. So we haven't done American history for 2 years, so we're going to go ahead and do that as like a little American history crash course. We're doing the American Revolution just in time for the 4th of July, the early prairie, because we celebrate Pioneer Day here in Utah in July, and then we're also doing Jamestown around Thanksgiving, and then we're going to be redoing our Renaissance unit because we're going to the Ren Fair. And then just look forward for another fun history unit that's going to be released this fall too. So if you would like to purchase the bundle, you can. If you want to purchase just one of these babies, you can. Feel free to ask me any questions, and don't forget to subscribe. Yay! See y'all later.